Alright, welcome back to my channel everyone. My name is Roger and I'm not Uncle Roger, please. Alright, let's talk more work. Let's get on our set roll on the screen today. Gun or the gun? Massage gun. Okay, let's do the talk today. Now, today's topic we're gonna be covering about how do we use massage gun. Okay, so most of the time I get a lot of a question of how do we use massage gun. Now, I gotta be honest with you, massage gun is usually used in the time where we're gonna be using on athlete or after you work out, or some of the time when we use in your injuries process. But you do have to keep in your mind that the massage gun is not a magic gun. C'est pas le magic, no magic. Okay, it is a massage gun. It helps you to build up your blood circulation systems and then for you to recover faster. Alright, no magic. Okay, now how do we use massage gun? This is not a sponsored movie. Okay, I have to say that this is my own personal massage gun, and some of the time I use on my client as well. I do have to let you know that the massage gun usually when you purchase, it comes with a lot of different kind of a head where you're looking at around sometimes 3 to 4, sometimes 5, depending on how much you buy. But I would say before you purchase any sort of massage gun, don't buy it under Australian dollars, 250, alright, 280. Don't buy it below the price, or else you will see that and with a lot of sound, a lot of noise. But mine is pretty good, and with the different head, it comes with the different function of your body. You will realize it comes with big round head as we see usually, or you will see the open leg, okay, the open one, and come with the bullet head. But I personally like to use the bullet head a lot because it's helped me to go to the deeper muscle that we need. But it still depends on, you can see that this is okay, 1, 2, 3. Now that is the recovery length. Stop. Different kind of a speed is do different kind of a process. Alright, but I will still covering out whatever the rest thing that we need to know in the rest of a video that you will see later. Okay. In my experience, I do have to let you know that the massage gun, when you do it on a different kind of a speed, the speed 1 usually use it for deep massage, where is the speed is pretty slow. Now when you come to the second speed that I usually use, it will be faster, but also it depending on what sort of a result that you want to do. Deep muscle, or do you want to use just to release your myofascial. So it's depending on what sort of a result that you wanted to get, and then use different kind of a speed. Alright, so most of the time, I get another question of the speed that I need to use is number 1. Secondly, how do I know that I'm hitting the correct muscle? Being honest, if you never study for the autonomy muscle, I would not recommend for you to just get into it to use the bullet head, because some of the time you might hit your bone and it is going to be a lot of pain. You might send yourself to Jesus, very painful, okay? Right, so if you do not know which muscle that you need to hit, now how do we do that? Okay, that will join in this one here. Okay, the biggest head, the round head one, is soft and is you don't need to concern if you hit any bones or right. That once again, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and then comment underneath there. If you have any question, I will definitely answer your question, and if you need to know anything, I will definitely answer your question too. Okay, right, get on with that. The first thing that we're looking on, that will be on a shoulder pad. Now, before that we begin on using the massage gun, that the few things that we have to be considered. So if you have fasciitis, so that means you have a movement restriction, I would suggest that you go to your local doctor or go to your physio to give it a checkout before you use the massage gun. So when we just talking about using the massage gun, that you'll be looking just around if you're muscle training, right? Bodybuilders, professional athlete, or you're just a normal person, but after you work out, you're feeling soreness, and if you're working on your job, been sitting, standing constantly, but keep arching your back. So that is quite a few things that we need to look in on. And you're feeling the soreness that in your shoulder, that is when you start to use your massage gun to release the myofascia. Then you can feel the tension release in your muscle, and do not push too hard. Just to make around 50 to 60%. The reason why we have to look into not too close to your head. Once you push too hard, as we know, massage gun, high frequency, high vibrating machine. When it goes too fast, the vibration is transferring up to your brain. You will see your brain start shaking. So under this few conditions, you need to stop. When you have a vomiting, eye shaking, almost to faint over, you need to stop right away. That means you push too hard and frequency is way too high. Alright, so muscle soreness in your shoulder. 5 muscles that we're looking on: rhomboid minor, rhomboid major, teres minor, teres major, and pec minor. 5 muscles that we are looking on. Then we can use bullet head. If you are not sure which muscle that you need to hit on, then you can change to a biggest head. Right Alright, when you have a partner, get your partner to put your hand right on the hand of your partner hand and to turn onto the frequency on 50%. When you push on, look for the muscle in between the armpit and your scapula. Right in there. When you push, do not go up and down. In and down. Right, in 45 degree and down. Now next one, what we're looking at is rainbow minor and rainbow major, where in between your scapula, this is your spine, in between here is what we're looking at. So same thing, when you do this, do not push too hard unless you know what you're doing, okay? Make sure it's not hitting the spine. And then when you come to the front, we're looking at the muscle called pec minor, which is in between your clavicle and your shoulder. There is a very small muscle in between here. So how do you know? Most of the time when you have a shoulder issue pain, the muscle stiffness, press in here is pretty painful.
It's very soft.
So when you press in around about same thing, 50 to 60%, I would say so. You just give it a hand massage. You can do it on your own too. Alright, so okay. The next one that we'll be looking on. Don't send your girlfriend to Jesus, huh? Lower back issue. Most of the time that a lot of people, when you sit a lot, drive a lot, you will always feeling the tightness in between your lower back, mid back, and your glute problem. Now this massage gun, don't push too hard. Quadratus laborium muscle, quadratus laborium muscle, and another one is iliopsoas muscle. So they are between one muscle and another one muscle down here. So we want to hit the lower one. Now how do we do that? If you have a partner, okay, so get your partner, find the bone, which is your vertebrae. In your vertebrae, turn to right outside, right there. Now that is straight line we're looking at. When we turn 45 degree in the angle and tilt right out, right there, that will be the deeper muscle. So that is what we're looking at. So the upper one where we are looking at is the quadratus laborium. The mid one where you turn 45 degree and then tilt out, push in the second level of the muscle. Do not push too hard, and you should feel the tension release in just about, I would say, 45 seconds to a minute. Same thing, if you are not sure with what you're doing, use the big hat and then just to hit the whole muscle. That is it, simple as that. Okay? Right, now that is another condition when you have a partner. How do you do when you don't have a partner like me? How do you do that? Right, that's another question. We will talk that in the next episode. Okay? See you later. I'm Roger and I'm your trainer. Alright, let's come to the end. So please subscribe my channel and then give it on the ring bell. If you have any questions, comment underneath there and I will definitely answer to you. My name is Roger. I'm not Uncle Roger, and I will see you next time. 爬了我啊！
趴了我，
没有趴在趴在
哦，你刚才做的
你向后点，再往后点。
哎呀，
这个是辛苦了。啊，他没有开始拍了，我就辛苦了。
完了。
啊，这个我觉得可以开的。When you have a girlfriend, you want to send your girlfriend to Jesus. This is how you do it.
有没有记得去想小编哦？
小编啊，更好。
好理解。
玩一下，撑去。
哇，老马，怎么样？怎么样？阿弟，你可能做一边。
做一边，你能听没？
嗯，哎，一边会一边，而且南边这边会，你两边都做啊。
这个叫。这个叫。Okay. This is exactly how you send your girlfriend to Jesus. 脚啊脚啊！
我这个猫咪哦。
哈哈哈哈哈！